Welcome, random gamers, back to another Enshrouded video. We are starting off exactly where we left off. We currently have some woods nearby, which is amazing. I know I could have done a merciless attack there, but I guess I just decided not to. I don't know what my brain was thinking. I'm gonna take all that. Take all that. Now then, moving on, wolf meat. I don't know if I went over this before. Wolf meat is kind of like lean meat, the lean meat. Instead, it gives you +2 constitution instead of +1, so it's actually really good early on. We're just gonna put these up here for now, move that. Now then, what I want to do before I actually head out and travel through the Shroud, like the quest suggests, and everything, is I want to get a base up and running. And we don't have to, it doesn't have to be a big base or anything like that, but I want to get base up and running, and I want to get, oh, there we go. And I want to get, like, some storage going up. That way we can empty out my inventory. Because right now my inventory is completely full. Can I grab some more here? Because why not? And I'm gonna grab all this. Fuck this up. Do that. You're gonna go into crafting and repair, and we're just gonna create a bunch of this. And by a bunch, I just mean an absolute bunch. So we're going that, rotate, boom, 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 boom. There we go. Basic base so far. I'm gonna hit 8, and we are going to put a respect something. That does pop out on the other side. It does, so I can't do that. And there's a chance. Okay. Well, now I know. You know. Right. Just that way we can go up there too. Like I said, it's just going to be a small little hut. I don't plan on this being our main base, if you want to call it. I just want to get started here because it's easier to start here than it is anywhere else, in my opinion. But obviously, do whatever, go wherever you want. You have like this massive place to explore. It doesn't show it, but it is a massive. Moving on, we are going to get some storage going. Fire things. That'll be good for this later. Then more. It's fun. So a fireplace is really good because that avoids needing to make a campfire. So we're gonna go ahead and make that real quick. We're gonna go here, grab that. 6, rotate, and you know what? Let's put it right. So now then if I go to cook, you will see that my rested bonus is at 11 minutes. Your rested bonus goes up depending on your comfort level. Right now we have a comfort level of 6, which isn't bad. It's not the greatest, but it isn't bad either. Grab these real quick. Cook these up. Alright, now, the wolf meat, it requires a bit longer to cook, but it is worth it in the end. Like I said, just a bit longer, but see, +2 constitution. And I think I said this before in my other video, Every 1 point of Constitution equals 50 health. So 2 Constitution, that's a free 100 health right there. I'm not going to eat that yet. We're going to save that up. We're also going to save these, because if we cook them, it does equal 2 intelligence, but because we don't have really... We're not really using magic so much right now, I don't want to get too far into that. Alright. Moving on, we want to... I want to just move it real quick because my OCD. We're going to look at this. So we need 3 strength. So I think we can craft a bunch of strength. So now we can pick this up. Obviously, we'll get better storage later on, but for now, this will do. Just to kind of just throw everything in. That's everything we can throw in here. Let's actually take some stuff out. So, technically we don't need these, but it's just nice to have just in case. You never know what might come. Wooden arrows we're going to take out of there. We're going to throw the corn cob in there and the red mushrooms. And we're going to keep everything else. So you can press T to organize your inventory, and then you can press G while in the storage chest to organize your chest. Granted, organize it how you want. You don't have to follow the tip, but it is just what I recommend. Moving on. So, we got that going. We got that done. Now then, we need better... So if we go into here and scroll down... Sorry. Go into crafting and scroll down. We can make rag armor. Now we need string and torn cloth. Now, to get torn cloth, you gotta kill the shroud enemies in the game. Which, they're not that hard to fight. So we got 6 torn cloth and 4 string. So we're gonna hit D to open up our crafting. And I'm gonna switch it to item info. Now, I want the things with the highest physical resistance and highest magical resistance. Every 1 point of physical resistance is 1 less damage you take. And same with magical. So we're going to craft the ragged shirt, which is because the ragged shirt equals character that's 17 physical and 17 magical resistance, on top of being able to block. So, moving on from that, I should probably put away this stuff here. And now, can I make the wooden bow? I think I might be able to. So we have the 1 string, and we should have the twigs. Yep. So now we got it. Actually, I'm going to open up crafting and make 10 wooden arrows for 2 twigs. I think that's a pretty good deal personally, but then again, I'm running around scrounging everything. Other people might find it a little tedious. So, picking those up, and we're going to hit equal that, and that's already moving. So we're going to put that there, then move all this down. Perfect. So now we have a and arrow. Alright, now continuing on with our quest, we got travel to Enshrouded, that little exclamation point on the compass up top. Real quickly, I'm going to hit 6, eat some of that lean meat, get our health increased, and then as I've said before, we do have our purple berries here, which give us +2 health regen for 27 seconds. And then we have our bandages. We only have 3 of them, but that's +4% throughout per second. Both of which are really good. So, to show you why I like this so much, is if we charge this up. And, you know, that's a decent... It's just like the melee there, it's fine. We'll get that up, and you're just got But we're just gonna hit 5 because I don't want to waste a bandage and heal up our health. Well, hi, cat. I would love to show the cat on recording, but this cat will scratch my face. Or fireflies, so that'll help out later. I could go over and just like kill these goats and stuff, but they're friendly. There's no reason to hurt them. You know, maybe if I like desperately needed food or something, but I don't have starvation, so there's no need to hurt the goats. Flint arrows, those are better than our wooden arrows, but we're not going to use those yet. In fact, if we switch to our bow and hold down right click, or if you want, even if you're holding this, you can hit Q and it charges it up. You can see though that we do got the flint arrows here, so you can just swap between them if you really want. Moving on. So just come on down here. This is like your starting area. All this does actually respawn. That's just a torch. We don't need that. Open up this chest, pick up another health potion, and there's a lot. And we got some mushrooms here. You guys want to pick up as much of this as possible. You are looking at probably one of the most important items in the game, Shroud Liquid, that helps replenish. I can't remember off the top of my head what helps level up, but yeah, it's cool. So, Shroud guys. Oof. Things we are going to come up here. Now up here, if we bring out our pickaxe, we mine right here. Eventually, we will reach a chest. These guys like to hide chests always on level piles like that. Nuts. There it is. So, just open it. And we got a lesser ring of mana. Personally, I prefer this over our stamina ring here. Because now we have plus 8 mana and plus 1 mana regeneration for when we do actually hit into magic. Now then look at one. We get 20 rounds from those Shroud guys. I'm pretty sure I said it already, but just to reiterate. Now, I want to say the hardest things in this thing to fight is nothing. I mean, there's some things that are going to be hard, and we'll probably see that a little bit later. But honestly, if you learn the attack pattern of these enemies, they shouldn't cause you too much trouble. Obviously, you're mindful of your surroundings and stuff like that. You shouldn't be good. But I can just say that because of what I know and what I've played. Moving on, we're gonna pick up that stone there, some tins of salt, sometimes something else, so that's always nice. If you don't need that, that's some free XP. And I don't think there's a chest around here. If you guys know something that I don't, feel free to leave it in the comments below. Just a look, constructs. I'm okay with that. But if you guys know something I don't, please leave it in the comments down below, and I will check it out. I like hitting this place to our left here, because it has some bandits, and XP is XP. I'll take it any way I can. Okay, now then, as you saw just there a second ago, I almost died. We are at low life, so I'm going to hit 4 and use up this bandage, and you're going to see why I like the bandages so much, and I'll just use them for everyday things. But I'm also going to hit 5 to get that berry regen up as well. And then I'm going to hit 4 again with another bandage. I don't like wasting bandages like this, but sometimes it is necessary. More bandages. Go. Now we are now fully healed. These guys fire like shotgun type things, so it's best to fight them at range. Get them to the next death though. Heading on here. No, they just fell to their death. Yeah, I guess they really didn't want to fight me. Alright. I would go down there and see what they drop, but then I would have to come all the way back up here. I don't really feel like doing that personally. So that elixir that we just picked up, I personally really like it because it is a gives you plus 30% damage for this player, but my apologies, but only minus 1 minute in maximum time in the shroud. That's fine. We are going to go ahead and go to that now for the extra damage. I am going to hit 5. Get that health back up. It is starting to become night, which is fine. This game does get very dark, so be careful. In fact, we're going to go ahead and go back. You can fast travel, seriously. Go back. Also, wait out tonight. You guys don't watch that. So I believe we can craft a bed. Right. So we need 2 more plant fiber and 2 more string. Then I grab that. And let's look for some plant fiber so you can string. I know technically I grabbed more than what I needed, but you never know when you might need string in this game, so it's always nice to have. We're going to go to nail crafting. We'll turn the rest of string. Some more turn. Technically, I should be making that into more armor, but I'm not necessarily too worried about the armor because of what we get afterwards. When you sleep, night progresses by 60, or like the 60 multiple. It just becomes day faster is the easiest way to explain it. We can take a crude mattress with some animal fur, some string, and some wood logs, and make it into a crude wooden bed, which I might actually do. Let's see. I am also trying to put some stuff away. And string wood. That is up. That. Coded string should be. Okay, if we just grab some of the bushes around here. We got this for some more berries. Forget how many I needed. I need 4 string or 3 string. I'm pretty sure it was 4 string. Well, just to make sure. Yeah, it was 4 string. Okay, so we just need to collect a couple more plant fibers. Now you might be wondering, you know, if this isn't like the main base, why upgrading everything like you will the regular base. That is for the rested bonus. The rested bonus gives you increased stamina regen and maximum stamina. I think I covered this in my first episode. I don't necessarily remember. That was like 6 days ago. So, going to crafting, craft all that up. Into this, and then going to make the wooden bed. Now, it doesn't necessarily speed time up faster, but that did raise our comfort level to level 8. Hell, if we wanted to come in here, scroll down to chairs, make that, and set that right there. And now our rested bonus is up to 14 minutes, because it's now at level 9. Moving that in there, I am going to grab these twigs, make some more arrows. And I am going to cook this. Now then, with that being said, I'm trying to think of how to get past that, because as you guys saw, my parry's technique is not exactly great. I'm thinking I might just pick him off with arrows, but I feel like that's cheating a little bit. It is. Bunch of arrows. Now then, yes, you have to go all the way back over there, yeah. But the monsters don't respawn, we're like, I don't know, so we got 30 minutes, so we should be okay. We're gonna hit 6, get that bonus going. We're just gonna run down here. Now, you guys might be wondering, I have the corn on cob, but I'm not eating it. I don't necessarily know if that corn plant respawns, and I don't necessarily want to waste something I could potentially have an abundance of later. So for right now, we're just gonna leave it as is, and come on. It is now daytime. We kind of went a little too late for the in-game yesterday. So we're gonna go in there now. Now we have more daylight, which means better chances of seeing, better chances of taking these guys out. There's gonna be a lot. Alright, now obviously that was so we're just gonna grab this up use our healing items to get our health back and continue on. There's yeah, yeah. Trying to parry Superman's attacks is food. And I was those resources for itself. Yes, was out of there. Down this way. Then move on up. Now I feel there's usually like 2 or 3 guys. This no. And I just realized how long I've been recording for. I'm actually going to end it here. I know I didn't get done anything that I wanted to say besides getting the house built. But I also got some stuff I need to do today. So thank you so much for watching.